Hey, Mozzy, with your music and everything, I'm from Sacramento, you from Sacramento, and it's all good. But what the fuck is going on with this, bro?
One more thing before I have to go back to work. The time that he left me stranded in the rain when I gave him that $300 was the last time Mozzy ever got any more money out of me. And for whoever's saying that I'm using him for clout, he used me, sold my body to go make some money, so I guess we even.
God
You sold your own body,
damn, bro.
bitch.
Mozzy. You used her, bro?
Y'all man.
I don't get what's so funny about it, bro. If she's going, she's going. It ain't gonna be the prettiest, most attractive bitch that's out here selling her coochie though. You know what I'm saying?
You used her, bro?
Y'all mad that I know y'all favorite rapper. This shit hella funny to me. And I know him a little personally. That's crazy. Y'all mad at me. It be like that. It's okay. I'm gonna let the haters keep me shining, keep me going. Could literally care less about the life, seriously. And here I am, a damn celebrity almost. Someone trying to say I'm from Roseville in the group chat somewhere. Like, what? Come on now. I'm really gonna pee. Stop playing with me.
So yeah,
Is
bro,
that right?
this girl ain't came out with these stories about her interactions with Mozzy, the time she spent with him, the shit she done provided for him, and this, that, and the third, bro. Girl called herself Pinky from the Peak, bro. Apparently she from Oak Park and had relations with Mozzy and some other shit. It get kind of tricky, right? We gonna get into it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
What up, y'all? Let's do a little story time on this time I stole Mozzy's car. I know I have mentioned that a couple TikToks back.
Niggas just get to speaking on you, man. We go hear what she got to say, bro. But man, let you not be nobody in your life. Ain't nobody making no video about you, bro.
And
Straight
people wanted
up.
me to do a story time, so let's go. So back then, Mozzy to me was my PIMP.
Is that right?
And I've actually been associated with Mozzy since I was like 15. But this happened when I was like 23 when I stole his car. So for
Okay.
starters, this one dude was trying to set me and Mozzy up. So he sent me to Tim to try to get us caught up together because I had already had this guy in paperwork because he had already sent me to jail. And why I was back around him was besides me, I don't know. But Mozzy asked me about this person and I straight up gave him the information and showed him paperwork. Wooty woo wop, right? Okay, beer. So therefore, anyways, Tim sent me out of town with his black KK. And we out there, we making money, money. Sorry, my phone fell. So we was out there with another little black bitch. Anyways, she had nothing to do with the story. I don't even know where she went. But so KK was in the room busting a date, and I was in Tim's car sitting there waiting for her. And yes, I had the keys, which back then I did not know how to drive. So anyways, she was in there doing whatever she was doing. I guess I had something on the phone telling me I needed to get to Gilroy, which we was already in Milpitas. So we was in Milpitas, and I had a out call to go to Gilroy. So I took it upon myself to take off in his car. Mind you, I did not know how to drive. I took that all the way from Milpitas to Gilroy, and how I got there, I do not know. When I was pulling in the parking lot, I was damn near crashing in every damn near car. It was crazy. But I parked, went in that room, got my money, thought I was coming to Sacramento to give the money to my ex, which is Matthias, which he in prison right now. But anyways, I was going to give the money to him, and we was going to drive off in Mozzy's car, give it back to him. I don't know what the thought but I ended up getting it in a circle. I did a hit and run. I hit the car, fucking took off on the freeway, was in a circle, was back in Milpitas. The girl ended up talking me to come back to the room, said she had some blunts rolled up for me. And when I got back there, we just went back to Sac, and then somehow I lost him, and I was looking for Tim. And anyways, that's the story how I stole Mozzy's car. So then he...
It's what? You ain't steal shit. The nigga let you take the car. And you... What?
Yeah, I went to...
So... He sent y'all out of town is what you said. So y'all went by yourself. Y'all two went... Who was driving? She drove? and then you was waiting on her, and then you took off with the car, went back to Sacramento, and now you got the car. I mean, I guess you stole it if you never gave it back to him, but nigga let you take the car
I
though.
was looking for Tim. And anyways, that's the story how I stole Mozzy car. So then he had went to prison, and when he had got out of prison, there was a situation where it was like a setup to where he hopped up the car on me, which I didn't know that he was coming. Anyways, from there, he had picked me up at my mom's house on 77th, and he was in the car. And he was looking at me from the rearview mirror, and he was like, Pinky, remember when you stole my car? You was hella tough for that. I love you for that. And I'll never forget that shit. I stole Mozzy car.
Yeah, that sound like him, bruh. So her little stories and reminiscence, right? They got people in a fake uproar. They like hell, cause Mozzy, you know, he didn't fake got, you know, blew up, bruh. Since these alleged activities, whatever have you. They like, hell no, Mozzy, I used to mess with you. This, that, and the third, bruh. Shit, get this though. You could tell she was determined, bruh. She ended up the car, which probably cost more money than the date. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what? Apparently, she really from the P, bro. She still be around there. This, that. I just seen her over there the other day, bro, getting some hog mogs.
Oh, I'm right here at the old car market in the P right here. Finna get some hog bombs.
Niggas with cold feet get the cold shoulder.
They got the Chinese food. But I got
what time it is when they
$3 on hog bombs.
You my brother, nigga.
Yeah, $3.
Brave on me, I'ma pull up with the activities.
Word to mother. They about to copyright the hell out me, man. Nigga breathe on me. Nigga breathe on me. What the fuck is that? Hey yo. What is that? What is that? Nah, that look like dried up worms, nigga. Dehydrated worms, nigga. Hell nah.
Yeah, Pinky from the P, bro. I'm gonna give her that one, bro, cause I ain't never ate a hog mog and can't
Hog
do it,
mog.
bro. It's what? What is that, bro? Keep it lit, bro. So yeah, she
Yeah, y'all can
responded
keep
to the
that.
backlash everybody on her necklace about this shit.
I knew I shouldn't have did that story time. I knew I shouldn't have told you about my life. That's why I just post what I post and I don't go into my past, because can't nobody tell me the life that I've lived. Can't nobody say that I'm this, that, lying, or the third, because y'all don't know me and y'all wasn't in the car, y'all wasn't in the streets, y'all wasn't there when I was. So therefore, how are you guys gonna sit there and hate on me? Number one, this is my life. This is not a story. This is my life. I got abducted by pimps when I was 15 and turned out into prostitution. Why is it so hard to believe that I might have been with Mozzy? Because I'm a white girl that was selling her ass. So yeah, he captured me. So what's up? What's up? What's all the hate for? He took me and he sold me. So what's up? I'm not understanding. I'm telling my story and y'all hating on me because I accidentally stole his car. That's not my fault I stole his car. Well, it is my fault.
So that's what they was fake outraged about, right? They like, hold on, you putting him out there as basically like fake chomo back in the days, and you know it's you know who was that we was just talking about, bro?
She didn't say Mozzy abducted her at 15 though. She didn't specifically say Mozzy. She said pimps. You know what I'm saying? Then Mozzy came about. You know, at the time she stole the car, she was 23. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the days, and you know it's you know who was that we was just talking about, bro? That was
And another thing, she looked like she in her 30s. We know Mozzy in his 30s. I don't know exactly what age he is, but we know she in her 30s, bro. They around the same age, man. They not too far off. You know
it's you know who was that we was just talking about, bro? That was I think it was a shit with, you know, somebody, one of the peers in the space. They was talking about him, and you know certain things is embedded in the culture, right? Up north, this, that, and the third, and you know, I think the lines get blurred in the pursuit of happiness, right? And everybody fake adolescent, even though, you know, some of these dudes, I ain't making no excuses for them, right? Because, you know, you in the streets, bro, you supposed to get, you know, get up to speed, get updated. You supposed to know what's what type shit. Don't do anything for money. But I think some of these dudes, they be adolescent brain as well, and not too far off from some of the people they exploit type shit. So I ain't gonna sit up here and
Most definitely.
act like at some point it didn't just turn into, oh, I'm gonna do whatever for the money, right? That's what it got to in the hood. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, everybody, bro, it didn't got to a point where people want to look like they having it. It's everybody got access to.
Yeah, that's the problem. Everybody wants to look like they have it, not actually have it. That's what keep you stuck in the hood, nigga.
Social media, this, that, the third. They want to look like they doing what they supposed to be doing. So they'll do anything for this money, bro. Look how many females is in these clubs and doing this, that. And I ain't trying to, hey, brother, each his own. It's serious out here. Cost of living. So I know.
Man, that's just the lack of knowledge out here, bro. If you a good looking shorty, bro, all you need to do is find you a good man that y'all could build together with, though. You don't need to be in the club selling your ass. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. But you see, the average ain't the good looking ones, though. The average is not. The average is white girl right there.
Money, bro. Look how many females is in these clubs and doing this, that. And I ain't trying to, hey, brother, each his own. It's serious out here. Cost of living. So I know what the people going through, right? They like putting between a rock.
Life ain't that motherfucking hard, bro. If you got somebody you could work with, bro, it ain't that motherfucking hard, bro. To make it out the hood, nigga. To not sell your ass, nigga. Hell, to not even sell drugs, bro. It ain't that hard, bro. That's something I had to figure out.
In a hard place type shit.
Yeah, it's all about your priorities, your mindset. You know what I'm saying? What do you want for yourself? Do you really want better for yourself? See, a lot of people don't even know to have better for themselves, though, because they don't even know.
What the people going through, right? They like putting between a rock and a hard place type shit. At least they feel like it.
What up, y'all? Let's talk about it. So it's a lot going on, as you can see. The girl, for whatever reason, got on the internet today and called herself trying to cuss me out. I'm not understanding what she's so upset about. And the fact she's so loud, hollering about, it's my body, I had a choice. Yeah, I definitely did. But I don't think she knows anything about grooming. But that's besides the point, because I'm not coming on here trying to holler that I'm a victim of this and that from him, and I want this and that. No, that's not what I was doing. I told an original story of me stealing his car. People wanted answers, so I spoke a little too much, and that was it. Not thinking about it at the time. I had to backtrack and think about it. I do got a brain, y'all.
So she is saying Mozzy groomed her, cause right here, that's what she just said.
Me telling my story, I didn't realize people would have their own opinions on him about it. I can't help that. I didn't mean to come on here and say what I said of like the actual age that I was, to where it exposed the whole truth about everything, which is crazy because whoops, I am only human, y'all. And she do get on the post and admit that she a fan. So as a fan, I would sit in a fan's place, because I wasn't just a fan. I was actually with the activities and in the cracks and the crevices for real. And I actually come from him, so he's embedded into me. So what do you mean? Like I've learned shit from him, you know what I'm saying? I've been taught some things. I'm not just fangirling out here, you feel me? So for all of you that can't wrap your mind around it, that's not my problem anymore. I can care less. For all of you that are mad about it, good for you guys. I really don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. You can laugh at whatever you want to laugh at. You can look at me however you want to look at me. It don't matter, because it is what it is. The script has already been wrote.
People heated about that shit. They like, hell no. Mozzy ain't never sent you. Better stop that shit. You sent yourself type shit. It's like, oh, this shit is, and then you heard her, right? They was scrutinizing her about being too loose with her little stories, right? Because they incriminating and this, that, and the third. See, but that comes across like you trying to, and you heard what I said earlier, bro.
Bro, I don't even understand. See, I understand it because it's going about the wrong way. But hey, prostitution is not illegal if you do it the right way, bro. All you got to do is start a matchmaking company, bro. And pay your taxes, nigga. You good. You can legally pimp these bitches, man. What's the difference between the strip club? Niggas go back in the private room, get a little lap dance, maybe even cracking them bitches, maybe not. I don't know what be going on. I don't go to strip clubs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, ain't nothing wrong with, nigga, you can legally pimp if you do it the right way. Niggas don't do it the right way, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to be janky all the way out. You can nigga start you a business, get you a building, rent it out. You know what I'm saying? This is you a matchmaking company. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
But that comes across like you trying to, and you heard what I said earlier, bro. People do all type of things for money at some point in the hood. At this point, where we at with it, that's where it's at with it in the hood. People doing all type of things for money.
Bro, so you're just supposed to, they talk about, oh, he never said you sit yourself because of how she looks, bro? Really? What does that have to do with anything when it comes to pimping, bro? So you're supposed to just pass up on a shorty that's gonna go bring you some money? You know what I'm saying? For a better looking girl? Like, get the fuck out of here.
At this point where we at with it, that's where it's at with it in the hood. People doing all type of things for money. It don't make it cool. I ain't got no excuses for it, this, that, the third, bro. But, you know, they like, hold on, you telling too. And how was that telling when it was some chomo shit? You know, not, you know, it's crazy, right? Because somebody in the comments say, it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. So it ain't about it being telling.
Nigga, that's statute of limitations, bro. At this point, nigga. I mean, I don't know the exact law and that the time frame for that, but nigga, come on now.
It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove.
Nobody getting locked up behind that shit.
So it ain't about it being telling. And then it just, when somebody say, oh, you snitching in a situation like that, it come across like you defending some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And bro, everybody grow and they.
What's weird about it? I mean, I'm not gonna just promote the pimping and that. What's weird about it though? It's weird because this is a white girl and she look how she look. Because she was young. How old is this woman? How old is Mozzy? Let's see. You can't tell me that woman ain't in her 30s. Mozzy 38. You can't tell me that woman ain't in her 30s though. Now he had to be at 25. She was 18. Pimping her. You know what I'm saying? 17. Was he the first to do it? We don't know. But they not that far off though, bro. How old is she? Cause they not that far off, bro. They not. And at some point, she said she was kidnapped, abducted, groomed. You know what I'm saying? At 15. Hell was I finna say?
You know, you know, it's crazy, right? Because somebody in the comments say, it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. So it ain't about it being telling. And then it just, when somebody say, oh, you snitching in a situation like that, it come across like you defending some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And bro, everybody grow and they, you know, nigga done found the way out at this point. Hey, Mozzy, bro, I'm off that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm off the music. I'm hearing her little story out, bro. This shit fake going viral. I don't know, bro, if you know, but they talk about it, bro, on TikTok, bro. And it's, you know, but your fans is riding for you. The supporters riding for you and this, that, and the third. But, you know, it's, bro, shit. We don't know her age and hella shit. But, you know, bro, y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. It, feel me? Like, but it do come across like when people try to defend that shit, they like, hold on, you with anybody though, like, oh, will you tell her? Hold on, bro. She ain't saying she a victim, but she got a little too loose with her story.
At some point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the nigga might come find you and do whatever he do though. If you try to run away from him though, that shit happens. You know? But at some point, at 23 years old, you stole that nigga car. You could have drove your ass to New York City if you wanted to, if you had the money on. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know, but I also understand though, like how if you a real victim who was really groomed as a youngin, you could be scared to do shit like that. Like, I understand the psychological damage that does to you though. But at your grown age of 23, 20 something years old, you could have took your ass to another state. You know what I'm saying? You could have done something else with your life. You know, you at that point, you're signing up for it. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you're signing up for it.
She ain't saying she a victim, but she got a little too loose with her story, which kind of exposed that or what alleged or whatever type shit. And you feel me? Shit, bro. Shit. Yeah, bro. Y'all let me. What y'all think about this shit, bro? Like, niggas know Mozzy. Niggas know, bro. He was out there in that
If
field,
niggas
bro,
know
doing
me,
what he
then
had to
niggas
do. This, that, and
know.
the third. I ain't saying. I don't know if he was sending
Would have
kids and
slid
shit
through
like
the
that. I
9
think
and the
that's really
4.
what caused the virality of it and caused the outrage. Hold on, he was doing what? You heard her in that first video that we... Hold on, let me run this video back, bro.
I knew I shouldn't have did that story time. I knew I shouldn't have told you about my life. That's why I just post what I post and I don't go into my past, because can't nobody tell me the life that I've lived. Can't nobody say that I'm this, that, lying, or the third, because y'all don't know me and y'all wasn't in the car, y'all wasn't in the streets, y'all wasn't there when I was. So therefore, how are you guys gonna sit there and hate on me? Number one, this is my life. This is not a story, this is my life. I got abducted by pimps when I was 15 and turned out into prostitution. Why is it so hard to believe that I might have been with Mozzy? Because I'm a white girl that was selling her ass. So yeah, he captured me. So what's up? What's up?
He said, okay, she said he captured her. So at 15, he captured her.
What's all the hate for? He took me and he sold me. So what's up? I'm not understanding. I'm telling my story and y'all hating on me because I accidentally stole his car. That's not my fault I stole his car. Well, it is my fault.
See, you say he abducted you, he took you, and he sold you. This shit don't sound good. It ain't, you know, it's a pass, it's statue up type shit. So he probably like,
Yeah, I ain't really hear all that like that.
feel me? Like, hold on, but this, you know, being that you come from the background you come from, Pinky, you know, she done deleted hella videos, bro, because it was some good ones on there where everybody crying and shit like, oh, but you know,
We need to know her
it's
age.
understandable, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, bro. She said she used to get the money for Mozzy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stole his whip and hella shit, bro. She got some good little stories and shit. She cool. You know, it's fake unbelievable that Mozzy was messing with you. Feel me? But apparently she let herself go. They say she ain't, you know, she like to eat now type shit, bro. They say she was
Oh my god.
a looker
Hold on, wait. This is back in 20, what they say,
type shit, bro.
2015? 2015?
She let herself go. They say she ain't, you know,
September 3rd, 2015, this was her.
she like to eat now type shit, bro. They say she was
Okay, 2015. I was 15 in 2015. Not her. I was about to say, she looked like a grown woman.
she was a looker.
Yeah, that's tough. I didn't really catch that at first when she was talking about she got abducted at 15 and she was referring to Mozzy right there. I didn't really catch that at first, bro. I think it's important that we know her age though, and I guarantee you that they're not far off. That doesn't make it okay. If he's 18 and she was 15, that man's legal, bro. But I mean, bro, this the streets, bro. I mean, come on, man. We listen to these niggas' music now. We know these niggas ain't perfect, bro. We know that they rapping about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a problem with it, bro, quit listening to the music. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I don't doubt that they that far off, bro, in age. I'm not just trying to defend Mozzy, bro, but right now she wants to come and play this old victim role and oh, I was abducted and this, that, and the third. Was it really that deep though? Was it really that deep though? You know, I don't know. Let's see what some comments say. She sounds like Marge Simpson's sister. She really do though. She sounds like Mozzy. Does she? I don't know. Jaleese finna have a field day with this one. Mozzy 38, I'm pretty sure they might be around the same age, cause old girl look old as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. She sound like the Hamburglar. Is that a dude? Mozzy out here pimping Joey Diaz. No wonder why he was always broke. Ah! Nah, y'all niggas is wild. They basically say they didn't want her. They wasn't paying for that. She sound like Lush. The internet believe anything. We don't even know if she's a reliable source for real. Been lying. She's older than Mozzy. I'm saying she definitely his senior. She his mama age. I don't know about that. These comments clearly are not taking this serious. This don't surprise me. Mozzy was broke before the rap money when he was just still Lil Tim. Okay, yeah. The nigga raps about pimping, don't he? He got pimp bars here and there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like overly his music, but it got pimp bars here and there. Exactly. Before the rap money, he was Lil Tim cherry picking. He always used to say that. Fam, Mozzy was Lil Tim in 2017. Y'all don't know shit. Blood, that's Phoebe. She was fast, but Mozzy was not her first. Mozzy was not her first. Her and Mozzy gotta be only a few years apart. They was all young at the same time, and she didn't sound like that. Glad she doing okay. Why you ain't say nothing a long time ago? Exactly. Now she's talking about, oh, I was abducted at 15, and now she working her little fast food job and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let Mozzy not even be who he is. Let Mozzy still be Lil Tim, nigga. I'm talking about fat ass black thing, Lil Tim, nigga. If you ain't fucking with me, then your mama's a bitch. What's that Lil Tim on that one? Orange juice and a blunt for breakfast, nigga. I got some Lil Tim songs, bro. I fucks with Mozzy, man. As far as the music go, I don't know that nigga personally, bro, but I fucks with bro music, man. Like I said, I don't think they too far apart off in age, man. She saying that she was abducted and forced and this, that, and the third. That it could be a little bit of truth to that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like if you gonna speak on that, man, we need to speak on your you need to speak on your upbringing, how your parents raised you, this, that, and the third, what that was really looking like though. Like I'm sure there could have been some abandonment, but that needs to be a part because that tells a lot as well. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shouts out to Wig TV, man, or WIG TV. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that all shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.